Good afternoon, everybody.
Hi.
Tell me what I want, what I really, really want.
I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want.
I just want free Wi-Fi, so I can be with my friends. Make it last forever, cause Wi-Fi never ends. Thank you. So, hi everybody, Mike Gregg, Vice President of Sales. I'd like to introduce Stacey DePrey-Purper, Enterprise Sales Management. Stacey is an expert in social Wi-Fi marketing and has in fact written a book. And if you email us, we'll send you a free copy after this presentation.
And we'll give you the email at the end, so you gotta hold on.
So, our CEO, Gavin Weldon, we claim that he's the inventor of social Wi-Fi. Wrote the first code about 3 years ago. We've been in business for 3 years. And we're now scaling globally, setting up operations in the US. We have 7 million users, 45 million sessions, 9,000 global venues, and growing. So these are some of our brands, and we are a channel sales model. So what we do is we productize through people like Verizon, manage Wi-Fi services, others, BT, Telstra, Australians. I'm from New Zealand, by the way, if you want to know where the accent is. It's just about 10% more intelligent. Telefonica, Vodafone, CenturyLink, and just to give you a flavour for what we actually do, which is enterprise class Wi-Fi into venues, hospitals, restaurants. We recently wired up United Wireless Arena, and also participated in US Western and Southern Open in Cincinnati, and just as we'll talk about today, we recently wired up and are providing our platform at Legoland, Florida. And so we really wanted to talk today about monetization, and for us that's just an everyday conversation. And really what we're saying is we bring Wi-Fi to life, and it's absolutely critical for people that we talk to, and that's the business owners. So people like Legoland, Florida.
And monetization is obviously the, buzz term du jour, right? Everybody says it, but you truly can get an actual ROI for your customers. And then when you're helping your customers and you bring that to the table, clearly you all can make more money by adding this to your portfolio as well. And with Legoland, bringing life, and we're going to talk about that today, is actually engaging your customers on a deeper level, getting to know who they are, and acting in that. Because data is great, right? But what do we do with that data, and how do we make it an actionable step to truly generate revenue?
So let's take it back a step and talk about what Purple Wi-Fi is. Essentially, we're cloud-based. So we sit on top of the software only. We sit on top of any network or hardware. And what we do is we provide the business smarts for the web for a physical world. If you think about e-commerce today, Google Analytics, we're providing intelligence and analytics for very much an online world. But if you think about 5 years from now, it's going to be very much a physical world. And one of the first building blocks in that is actually Wi-Fi. So that's what we're about. We're providing businesses and enterprises with the value they can get, monetization, from analytics on that physical layer. So we talk about the old school grey dots. Well, that's something of the past, but yeah, sure, we've got grey dots, but we really go beyond that with Purple Wi-Fi's platform. We're talking about New School, which is bringing the data to life. So now we take those grey dots, we make them pink and blue dots, and we can start to interact with them. So we know that Katy Perry's in the house, we know her age, we know her gender, we know what device she's working around with, we know where she's from, and etc., etc. We've got some real analytics and data on her. And so we bring the venue to life. This helps our customers and your customers, enterprises and businesses, to increase revenue, improve customer experience, and obviously optimize operations. So if you're running a mall, you want to know where foot flow traffic is so that you can optimize that foot flow traffic. And not just your vendors, your tenants, but also just for you.
And taking that one step further, okay, it's great we know what this is, right, or who they are and where they're going, but how cool would it be for your end users to know the people in their venue that have the most social power? So if I had a Katy Perry in my mall, in my United Wireless Arena, in my restaurants, if I knew that Katy Perry was there, and I also knew, let's say there's a lot of no-name bloggers out there that have a lot of social power, if I could determine which of those people have the greatest social power in my business, what would that do for my business, right? You can reach out and then develop and engage and develop deeper relationships with those people. We could say, hey Mike, we recognize that you're someone that has 10,000 Facebook friends. We really want to get to know you a little bit better. Here's an offer, just a Mike-only offer, just for you and your friends and followers.
So we have the 3 A's to our platform. Firstly, access. So this is about getting customers on to the Wi-Fi. We provide a portal that enables our customers to configure that access journey. And that can be via social media, Facebook, Instagram, Weibo, Twitter, or it could be just a normal traditional short form. We then take that information from that exercise and we provide it in a very business and marketing-based portal that gives our customers a visibility of what's actually happening so they can apply it to their business. We take that, obviously enables us to take action on that. So things like being able to send a prompt when we're at Legoland saying, hey, thanks for coming. Or, hey, notice that you've been in this queue for a certain amount of time. How about a free soda? Sorry about the wait. And of course, we go back to something I said previously, which is understanding the foot flow traffic. Let's get that right and reconfigure that next time. But really, it's about becoming a fan of the brand. I love this shot, by the way, because I think it says a lot. At the end of the day, Legoland want their customers to love them. Why? So they'll come back. And that's the business they're in. We're a facilitator of that. We help them get to that end game. And really, what we're doing is, I read a stat recently that people in the hospitality industry were asked, they did a survey of their customers, and they said, what would you rather have? Would you rather have water or Wi-Fi? And their customers said, Wi-Fi. And so really what we're saying here is it's critical that people are connected because they're in the moment. Who wouldn't want to capture that if that was my daughter? It's just a fantastic life-lasting photo. And so what we're doing is we're enabling that, but because the Legoland are providing that to their customers, we're also giving them something back for that. So they can understand their customer, they can analyze their customer, know who their customers are, and then obviously they can take action on that.
So making people a fan of your brand is obviously what everybody wants. It's what goes back to what your end users want all of the time. They want control of that word-of-mouth marketing, right? But before, you could not control word-of-mouth marketing before social Wi-Fi, really. You never knew what was going to come out of your friends and followers and your customers' mouths, or if it was ever going to come out of their mouths. And so one of the things that we can do is we can give controlled word-of-mouth marketing through social Wi-Fi to all of the current fans of your brand through the Purple system.
So, what's possible? Well, we know that some of our customers have had a 400% increase in Facebook likes just by using our system.
And that's just in 30 days. And we know that a Facebook fan, a Facebook like in the marketing world to your end users is worth $39 minimum per like. So those actually have, equatable revenue.
So just back to step 2 to what it is, the access journey. I talked about the log-on screen. We provide all of this to our customers as either a white label or obviously they can resell us. They log on the screen using social media. They can choose, customize which social media access method they will use. Accept terms. We're in 39 countries, 20 languages. We have common terms that are safe and secure across the globe. They can use ours, ask for a like, immediate access to their friends and family, and then get online. So it's all about the customer. Everything's about the customer. But why is it important to know more about the customer?
Clearly, when you have to make actionable choices that your end users do every single day, they don't want to be advertising on a rock station if 75% of their customers prefer country music, right? So it's helping them take that data and do something with it. Not just while people are in their venue, which is actually extremely important, but it's impacting their bottom line all over their sales and marketing.
The customer engagement, so when we get to that actionable part of the product, we can provide, again, customizable engagement through things like visitor-triggered actions, also dwell-triggered actions. How long have you been here? Come have a free drink on us. Birthday-triggered. Hey, happy birthday. Free ride. These are all parts of actionable engagement that Legoland are using down in Florida. And finally, generate loyalty. Hey, season pass, $250. You know what, Doug? You've been coming for 3 seasons. We're going to offer you this for $119. Doug's happy about that. Again, it's all about engaging people. So, 54% of people in my venue right now are female between the age of 32 and 36. So what?
So you don't want to send them an offer that's like a car geared towards a guy, maybe age 55 or over, right? You really want to have those targeted offers to your customer.
And if you're not marketing on mobile, then you're missing revenue. For the first time in our nation's history, people are looking at their smartphones more than they're watching TV. 35% of people in my venue right now love coffee. I would have said at this venue it would be more than that.
So you clearly don't want to provide coffee for everybody, right? You want to do something else.
And again, 72% like country music. Who knew? We're deployed in Camden markets in London. Camden markets are using us to understand more about their customers and tailor their presence around that. They figured out that actually 25% of their users like dance electronic music against the national average of 14%. Guess what they're pumping? Spotify, as Spotify would, through their venues. And they're using Purple Wi-Fi to do it.
So hey, here comes the really fun part. Like our singing wasn't good enough, right? So tough crowd this afternoon. Come on, you guys. I know it's late, but so we are going to give away a purple hotspot. Thanks for the whoop back there. We're going to give away a purple hotspot. So if you want to Twitter or tweet hashtag purple building blocks, you're going to be entered into our contest for a free purple hotspot. And if you want a copy of the world's only book to date on social Wi-Fi marketing, just email us at lego@purplewifi.com, and we thank you for your time.
Thank you.